Alright guys, this is your boy Like and One Half Enduro. Back again with another video. I want to point out something. So I'm driving, but I already don't see people don't start doing the videos of this. And it's again, and I have some videos coming up that's gonna show some stuff. So talking about this topic, so let me just get ahead of it so people don't think that I'm contradicting myself, because I'm not contradicting myself. I'm trying to be specific. And as I said before, let me put this down right now. If you don't like it, you don't buy it. If you want to stand for something, then you know what? Then don't buy it. It's not that hard. As I always say, it's not that hard. Okay. So Nintendo came up with a video showing about the game key cards and talking about stuff. So I want to just literally just talk about it a little bit, and also making sure people understand certain things. Because again, I got videos that's gonna be talking about the whole ownership stuff. Putting this week's Generation N video, which again, for anybody who knows, 7:30 p.m. Friday should be the video. I mean, it's already up there ready to go. So yeah, so watch it. We're talking about you don't own nothing. And again, the people I blame for that is the gamers. You ever heard the term when people say follow the money? If gamers did not buy all digital games, then there should not be a problem. The money, if you bought physical, what would people buy? What would the companies try to do? Give you what you want, because they know you want physical, so they'll give you what you want. There's a few companies that does that. Thank you. I know not all of them do it. I know not all of them do it. I know they're not gonna do it forever, just like Nintendo. I've said, you've heard me say in the past sometimes, like, as long as it is, okay? I'm gonna buy Metroid Echoes 4 physical. I bought Mario Galaxy physical. I bought a lot of games physical. I'm gonna keep on buying it physical until I can't. I'm gonna keep on doing it. That's how I speak with my wallet. So people using the whole key card, example problem with Nintendo Play Now. They're like, oh, now Nintendo's. Now I want to show you something. It says right here, big, and it shows you the whole video sample. Now they talk about, oh, now Nintendo published games is not doing that. It says sample. It could be Nintendo was trying to example, using their game to show an example of something. If I was them, I would have used maybe Metroid Prime. No, that'd have hurt it. Now I want Metroid Prime 4. Mario Galaxy 1 and 2. That would have been a better example if I was Nintendo. Even though, because it would be like, hey, it's an example, it's a sample. You don't get cross, even though you know the game is like that. That should have been a better example. They could edit it and do it like that. But again, if it's not that, and it does show that's what they're going, this published game by Nintendo, Pokemon Company, this game, which is about 10 gigabytes, and that they're a company and Nintendo want to do this. If you really wanted to play this game, right, and you wanted a physical version of the game, right, then if you don't want a key card, you don't buy it. But the videos I've been seeing are people who, this is not a game they're gonna buy. But they're gonna say, oh, we'll use that as an example that Nintendo might do this. Okay. Touche. Here's another question though. The same people who, as you're gonna see in one of my examples, the same people who said physical and you don't own nothing, are the same people who buy digital games. So it's like, wait. You buy most of your library is digital games, and then you're arguing for this? That really, I don't follow that. People who are like me, I could see them making that, and it's valid, and I'm cool with that argument. But most of these people I've seen who does these videos, I went back to their videos, and literally, I might do a video if I get a video up. I might do that. I was gonna do it as a short, but I might have to do it as something else and combine them together and put it up on the channel. Because I was gonna do it just as a I could do it as a show, but I'll also do it as a video. I'll do it as a short, and I was gonna do it as a video. I'm gonna go back and see if I have that. But yeah, and let me even though y'all, here's me. This is me. This is like it. This is my choice. Y'all don't like it? It's all cool, but this is my choice. Going in the future, that if Nintendo does go the round of Sony and Microsoft, which the other consoles, like I said, they're the only one that holds out. Y'all blaming Nintendo for stuff, but the other consoles doing it. But whatever. I already done ring neck knowing that when I bought my PlayStation 5, that I'm gonna have to do it installs on majority of my games. I know that, so I reneged to that. Nintendo with the Pokemon game. That's not a game I'm looking forward to. But let's say this was Star Fox game that were coming out there that I'm looking forward to it. As an example, I will be, and they say it's in a key card. It wouldn't bother me, because say that because again, KD is the other part of the channel and Duo. You know, I'll give a better example, because this was a better example. Sonic Crossworld Racing. We're gonna buy only one copy of that game. We're not gonna buy multiple copies of that game. Katie already bought Crossworld Generations. She already bought that. She got that game. Those are games that we're not gonna play multiple, in regards. Like like a Mario Galaxy 1 and 2, we know she have a copy, I got a copy. Zelda's Age of Calamity and stuff like that, she has a copy, I have a copy. Or Zelda Twilight, you get what I'm saying. One copy. She plays it, put in a cartridge in a Switch, download it. Yes, it's gonna download, which is no different from a digital game, but you play it. Then she could give it to me without no problem. I gotta do no game sharing stuff. Like a lot of you Nintendo hater fans done your videos about, oh, Nintendo made it bad at you gotta put in this and transfer games for 30. Better than zero, but again, whatever. I could put a game in my console. I gotta download it, but I could play the game. And that's the closest you get to physical as whatever, because it's a key. I get it. It's a key. Until my Switch doesn't work, until her Switch doesn't work, the key card works, right? That's how it works. You just can't re-download it. If say like it's 10 years from now, you just can't re-download it because the servers are offline. I got a question. If you bought a game digital, what you gonna do? It's the exact same thing. So again, yeah, I prefer a physical game. I prefer a physical game, the game data on the cartridge. Majority of the game data on the cartridge, because again, they release patches and stuff, and all consoles do this. So you're gonna get the beta, you're gonna get the game release thing without all the patches and everything on the game. But I'm saying this because again, it's not a big whoop. It's just so weird to me how people do this stuff. But hey, it is what it is. So if this is a sample, and they said sample is as an example to show this, okay, can it happen? It comes out March 5th. It could be that. It could be 100% that. It could be a key card. And it's a published Nintendo game. And then Doug Bowser, when he said Nintendo game is gonna be that, then that you call he's leaving anyway. That's a lie. Nintendo done lied, moved on, get it. But let's look at the game as a whole. And I'm putting me into this. Even though I'm not part of the problem, I'm putting me into this. We gamers effed up when we wanted convenience over practicality. Okay, I've said before, ain't like I never bought a digital game. I have bought digital game. My first digital game was bought on the Wii. I bought digital games on the Wii, and like Fluidity is one of a good game, and I wish it was a physical version of that. There's a physical version of Fluidity 2, which is for the DS, but that's a little more crazier game. I like the one on the Wii was way better to me. I bought Icy, which is a really good game, and I wish I had bought it when it had limited game runs. I did the physical, but I don't, so I can't get a physical version of that game. But I like that game. In the Wii U, I did two things. I bought a physical version of the game, and I bought a digital version of the game because I wanted to support Nintendo. Yes, I'm a corporate, whatever you want to call it, but I wanted, like, hey, I could play the games on my hard drive that I have, and if I need to play it physically, which I have physically, and some of those boxes have never been opened, I could play those games like a 104 101 or Bayonetta 2 with Bayonetta 1 and 2 on the Wii U and everything like that. I have the digital version, I have the physical version. So again, I bought digital games as well too. But if a physical version of that game comes out, best believe I'm buying it. The last digital game digital game I bought was Airport Heroes. You go. Anybody who's basically friends with me on my Switch Online see that I play Airport Hero a lot. That is my cozy game. That's my game to relax after a long day stressing over architecture and doing numbers in my head. I play that game. It's a difficult game sometimes, but still, it what calms me down. I can go to sleep. It's a digital game only, and I got it. To my chagrin, and I was happy to find out, I went to PlayAsia. I was searching YouTube, and I saw there was Airport Heroes All-Star. I'm like, All-Star? Which is an expansion of the game. And it had a physical version of the game. And there's also a physical version of Airport Heroes as well, too, if I wanted it. But I'm good. I'm good with the game when it is. But I found out a physical version for the game. I said, a physical version of Airport Heroes, whatever. And I'm playing it right now. So you know what I did? It was in PlayAsia. I went to PlayAsia. Thank God my sister loves me that much. For my birthday, she bought the game for me. So I have a physical version of that game. So I will support games that are good, and I will buy physical versions if I can of games that I really, really like. So again, just point this video out there just because of the whole keycard thing. Because again, once again, we're going to see craziness happening. And the videos are going to keep on coming. I mean, we kind of messed up because, again, remember, y'all want Nintendo to fail. And if they fail, game is going to be really messed up. But outside of that, they're going to fail. But as of right now, as you're going to see when I do the my other video about Nintendo making coin, Switch 2 is selling like hotcakes. Fastest selling console of all time, and also it surpassed 10 million sold in 4 months. 4, with all the tariffs and everything and all the stuff, 4 months. So again, it is what it is. Hope you guys catch the rest of the videos. With that said, remember there's no perfect games out there. What's perfect to you is not perfect to me. What's perfect to me is not perfect to you. Simply enjoy your games on all consoles, including PC. Peace out.